Bishop Butler's big brain, Wantage's analogical genius. When you think of Wantage, you probably picture King Alfred's stern statue, the lovely old buildings, and maybe a quiet market day. But cast your mind back to 1692, because that's when Wantage gifted the world a true intellectual heavyweight. Joseph Butler, 1692 to 1752, the linen draper's son who became a bishop and one of the cleverest, most exasperating philosophers in English history. Butler wasn't one for flashy displays. His idea of a good time was apparently sitting down to write a 400-page rebuttal to the deists. While his peers were out enjoying the Enlightenment, Bishop Butler was busy defending God with the literary equivalent of a legal brief. His masterpiece, The Analogy of Religion, 1736, is perhaps best summarized as, "Look, life is a mess, the world is confusing, and you accept that every day. So why are you suddenly demanding perfect clarity from Christianity? It's probably true because it's just as complicated as everything else." It sounds simple, but this man's genius lay in his sheer relentless reasonableness. He cornered the fashionable atheists of the day by arguing that the existence of evil, or the mysteries of faith, were no harder to swallow than, say, the changing seasons, or the fact that your cat sometimes ignores you. If you accept the messy course of nature, Butler insisted, you're logically obliged to accept the possibility of a messy, analogous religious truth. Probability, he famously declared, is the very guide of life. Essentially, he told everyone to stop overthinking and start living according to the most probable truths. Before the analogy came the Rolls Chapel Sermons, 1726, where he introduced the concept of conscience as the ultimate God-given guide in human nature. He's the reason your school philosophy teacher talks about the internal moral faculty. It's an idea that's solidified right here in Wantage's heritage. While other historical figures get statues brandishing swords or ruling kingdoms, Joseph Butler's monument is his enormous, formidable brain. He's the quiet scholar from Wantage who taught the world that just because a truth is inconvenient doesn't mean it's false. His work, while admittedly not light reading, remains a testament to the power of pure, unyielding logic from one of the town's most important and arguably most serious sons. Fun fact, though a very serious man, Butler was reportedly so kind-hearted he once asked his steward, "Why do you confine my bread and meat to the dogs when there are so many human creatures starving?"